moments from now at Chase Center in San Francisco. The Trailblazers taking on the Warriors. For the Portland Trailblazers, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Warriors, Blazers, coming up next. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Star players move around more than ever, it seems, but guys like Damian Lillard are emulating legends like Dirk Nowitzki, who stayed put in Dallas his whole career. Dame said, "I'm not loyal to a fault. I'm loyal to the person that I am. I want this city to feel what it's like winning the championship after such a long time." Kevin?
He stays working and stays true. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Now, here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Anthony against Green, outside Curry. Five on the clock, passes it to Chris. Uncovered, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Lillard against Curry. From deep three-point range, and Lillard gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Lillard. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Blazers on offense. Anthony, the pass to Lillard. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green taking his time here. It's Curry outside, and Wiggins able to finish.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson against McCollum. Good D by Thompson.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And it's Lillard missing.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Curry passes to Chris. Now here's Curry. Now the pass to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
Trailblazers trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Lillard. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Green. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Anthony. The 3. And no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Chris. It's stolen by Anthony. Puts one up from 19. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
And Curry, here we go. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Green, Curry trying to break free. And that one's good. Green.
And for a bigger guy, Green moves well to the basket. He's going to stay in an attack mode.
Lillard against Curry. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
McCollum against Thompson. Pass to Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Little, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Pass to Poole. And it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. The dish to Lillard. Passes it to Little. Lillard left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 7.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Poole, the pass to Toscano. Now Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wiggins outside. There's the pass to Looney. Woke loose. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. The wide open shot by Little. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Poole. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Tremendous feed from Lou. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lillard outside. Launches a three. And Pascal pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Toscano passes to Pascal. And the rejection by Collins.
This is the defense Collins brings to the table. Excellent at knowing when to go after blocks.
And finish off by Collins.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And last season, Lillard is doing more playmaking.
Shout out Galiban.
In assist form.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to. This team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
The Warriors making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hood's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Lillard scanning the floor. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Poole, covered by Lillard. Here's Wiggins, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Lillard, 11 points in the game. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
And stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Good, can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Whoa, what a finish!
Look at that. I want to see the replay now.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Outside Hood. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Collins passes to Lillard. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now a 4-point Trailblazer lead. Wiggins drives in. Tries from 16. Yep, it counts.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. What an amazing quarter. And before the game, we talked to Damian Lillard. You know, Greg, he is still as...
I don't fear nobody. And, you know, if somebody going to come after me, I'm going to be right here for it. And, you know, he's the ultimate example of that. Somebody that's going to come for your lunch. And that's just what it
Shout
is. I'm
out
always
sa iyo,
ready for a
Goalie
challenge.
Man.
And if Lillard's
Thank
proved
you.
anything to us,
Awesome.
Greg, in his career, you know he loves a challenge.
One of the premier big shot makers in this game. I don't know if there's anyone you'd rather give the ball to in crunch time.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And there's Chris, then it's Wiggins, and it's Smailagic in at the 4 spot. 6 to shoot. Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the three is there for him, he'll take it.
Trent passes to Lillard. Kicks it to Whiteside. Pass to Trent. That's a 2 from Lillard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 19 points for Damian Lillard. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Curry passes to Thompson. Chris with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Dishes it to Curry. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
I mean, that's good as soon as it leaves his fingers. I mean, he's not going to miss from there.
Lillard, the pass to Whiteside. Count it. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Curry finds Chris. Banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Steps back and fires. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
They double team Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Hood against Thompson. Hood can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Wiggins against Hood. Kicks to McCollum. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
This is who McCollum is. Someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, Thompson. Over Hood. But they recover it. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. That's good from Chris on the assist by Curry. Chris has got 8 points.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, no, he can play for forever. His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
So hard to stay down on that pump fake. I mean, it's Steph. He's going to bait you for the foul. You got to have your hand up because you know he can knock it down.
Little. He's checked in for Whiteside. McCollum kicks to Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You got to guard Hood, especially when he's aiming to score. I mean, check it out. He can put a defense in a bind.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Eric Pascal comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Outside Hood. He feeds it to McCollum, shoots over Curry, and it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Inside. Looney passes to Pascal. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Curry against McCollum. Back to Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Nurkic checked in for Portland. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here's McCollum. He's got 9. And McCollum with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Curry kicks to Pascal. Here's Poole. Ariza covering. Poole the pass to Pascal. They double team Curry. Shot clock at 5. Golden State moving it around. Good work there as it goes.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Cullen passes to Anthony. Back to McCollum. It's stolen by Green. Pascal finds Curry. Back to Pascal. Pass to Curry. Feeds to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got 6.
You got to be aware of Green. Although he's a pass-first player, he needs to look for a shot in here.
Now here's Little. He's covered closely. Leaves the dishes to Nurkic. Another shot, and Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Warriors leading by 3. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And the layup is good. Looney's got his first points of the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the floater. And McCollum with the layup. He's got 13.
And you gotta love McCollum's game. His floater is soft but dead.
Timeout called the Warriors. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Nurkic with the steal. And here's the fast break. A pull-up. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Curry attacking. It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
McCollum passes to Nurkic. McCollum kicks to Lillard. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Curry fires from way outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 17.
I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. It looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And we're seeing the very best of Lillard tonight. I mean, he's a Swiss Army knife of an offensive player. I mean, he's got a tool for every job.
Lillard against Curry. Fires the 3. The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dip. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny, the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 9 points, 4 assists, and that's...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony is out there with Whiteside, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. Thompson finds Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc in his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Lillard is capable of getting up to slam it home. You better keep him out of the paint.
Curry looking it over. And stolen by Lillard. Anthony's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. From past the arc. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
This is where Curry does historical damage. Prolific and efficient from range.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Whiteside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a bounce-back season for Whiteside. Got the minutes he wanted with Portland and showed he could still be an impact player.
Yes, he showed he's still a monster when it comes to blocks and rebounds. This year will be the most telling with Whiteside. Got a new deal. I want to see if he keeps pushing himself or reverts to lazy play. Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Ariza outside, passes to Lillard, fires the 3. Here's Anthony, back to Ariza. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry outside. Wiggins passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Maybe you would think Steph would be thrown off by some contact, but think again. He's just too good of a finisher in close. Too much feel for the bucket.
Here's Whiteside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Anthony on the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Curry passes to Chris. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Lillard. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, man. This game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Here's McCollum. And that one hits back iron. The Warriors leading. And stolen by Whiteside. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Eric Castro, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And Portland with a change here, too. Woods checked in. And Thompson launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And the textbook form from Thompson helps him big time, especially when he's gunning from way downtown.
Lillard with no one around. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Trailblazers. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giving them.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. It's stolen by Ariza. That one good for 2. Ariza's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
I mean, look at those big mitts of Ariza. I mean, they just can't be forgotten. Using them to paw away the ball and create chances for his team.
Thompson finds Pascal. Back to Thompson. Knocks Kicks it loose and stolen by Lillard. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go. And the pass to Hood. He dishes it to Lillard. And he drops that one in. And that's 36 points for Lillard.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
Wiggins passes to Green. Wiggins outside. To end the run, here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, the defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wiggins. Lets it go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's been the energizer for them tonight. Thompson having a big impact on this game.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc, connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 39.
Drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Portland trailing here. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Here's Nurkic out to the right wing. Trent passes to Lillard. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this move.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Lillard from outside. The Trailblazers rebound. Good. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Wiggins passes to Smilagic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Portland. From about 19 feet, Nurkic with the steal. And now Anthony pushing it up. Allen back to stop him.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Portland. The Warriors have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Portland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Trent passes to Carmelo. Wiggins with it. He's got 11. Pass to Smilagic. Thompson inside the line, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard outside. 1:56 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Nurkic can't hit. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue. He shows why he went first overall.
And for Portland, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Anthony. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portland no good that time either. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And a switch here also for Portland. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Little. Up top, Curry, covered by Lillard. Pascal, the pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Pascal. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Trent. He's covered by Thompson. To the inside, Nurkic, and he banks in the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Curry against Lillard. Up top, Curry. 25 points in the game.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A floater, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from McCollum.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the basket by Curry.
He's got 12 points from three-point range now. 9 have come in this half alone.
Curry against Lillard. Let's go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lillard's got 44. It's Curry outside. Doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Toscano in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Left side, Curry pulls it up. Laying soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
McCollum finds Nurkic. Lillard against Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Toscano. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score. Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Lillard, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 46 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Curry passes to Toscano. The feed to Green. Green draws the double. Thompson goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Thompson's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Warriors. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Anthony. Pascal with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Boy, You have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points. And he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to compete.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Good blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
McCollum against Thompson. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, if you're Whiteside, that's how you do it. You come out, you bust your tail, you compete at a high level.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Amon Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
They get it back. Whiteside kicks to Lillard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Stolen by McCollum. It's Ariza on the wing, guarded by Curry. The 3 from Anthony. And Curry pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Trailblazers trail by 20. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got 36.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. And a wide-open look for McCollum. Portland with a new 14. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, and that's what you like about Whiteside. I mean, the rim protection, the rebounding, the intimidation factor. I mean, still developing as an offensive player, making strides, but not there yet.
Curry passes to Thompson. Thompson is doubled. And now here's Chris. Covered by Lillard. And Chris throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
Portland's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Cullen passes to Whiteside. Curry against Lillard. McCollum outside from about 19 feet, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 19 points.
Such a smart offensive player. When McCollum sees these shots open up, he doesn't think twice about firing.
Wiggins kicks to Chris. The pass to Thompson. On deep, and another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here is Lillard, outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6, and it's McCollum in the corner. Trying to get open is Thompson, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Anthony. He's got 22.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Pass to Ariza. Now, here's Whiteside. Covered by Chris. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 49 points in the game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
But they get it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 19. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Wiggins passes to Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Ariza dishes to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer goes down.
Timeout.
McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, I think it's fair to say we can add this to the list of huge games McCollum's had in his career. I mean, one crisp bucket after another tonight.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 19. 1:43 left in the game. And Thompson puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball. And just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing, but a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Swanigan, he's checked in for Whiteside. Zach Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Azania, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Simons in for McCollum.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Klay Thompson.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Mulder misses. Portland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Simons. Reverses. He can't get that one to fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bowman. Drops in the layup for two.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Pass to Swanigan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
To the middle. Here's Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Here's Bowman. Lee outside. Three-pointer. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, you know. I think the whole team played great. You know, we shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions. You know, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.